Hello.
Hi, welcome to ИнстаФорекс TV channel. The economic news will be presented by us, Ekaterina Stikhina
And Tahmina Salomova.
You are watching the overview of the currency and commodity markets for last week.
In what currencies did investors prefer to put in the assets?
It definitely wasn't the US dollar. The dollar fell against major currencies on Friday.
What reasons were behind the sell-offs?
Political uncertainty in the US and growing doubts over the prospects for another rate hike by the Federal Reserve System. The euro traded high against the greenback, rising to 1.7060. However, over the week, the shared currency lost 42 points. The single currency also gained versus the pound sterling, advancing to 0.9132. The euro posted its third consecutive weekly gain against the pound, adding 0.56% amid expectations that the Bank of England is likely to keep interest rates on hold in the coming months due to worries over Brexit. The dollar's weakness was fed by uncertainty over the economic agenda of US President Donald Trump, as well as doubts whether the Fed will deliver a third rate hike this year or not. On Thursday, the White House announced that its Council on Infrastructure had been disbanded, making it the third advisory group composed of private sector leaders to beat the dust in the wake of the president's comments about violence that occurred at a white supremacist rally in Charlottesville, Virginia last weekend. Investors made a run for safe haven currencies. The Japanese yen gained some ground, hitting 109.16 late Friday and remaining more or less unchanged for the week. The greenback fell to 4-month low against the Japanese currency early in the day, but paired losses after reports that senior White House advisor Stephen Bannon was leaving his post. In economic news, the University of Michigan Consumer Sentiment Index for August beat forecasts and its prior monthly figure reached 97.6, above the forecast for 94 and up from 93.4 in July. That is all about movements in the Forex market. What trends were seen in commodity market last week?
In the crude oil market, prices settled sharply high on Friday, jumping about 3% in a surprise rally amid reports of a unit slowdown at one of the largest oil refineries in the United States. A weekly fall in the number of active U.S. oil rigs also supported the prices. A unit at ExxonMobil's Baytown in Texas refinery shut down. The 585,000 barrel a day plant is the second largest refinery in the United States. Baker Hughes reported Friday that weekly count of oil rigs shrank by 5 to a total of 763. Steve Bannon's departure from the White House became positive for crude oil as well. West Texas Intermediate contracts for September delivery moved up to $48.51 a barrel. Prices plummeted to the lowest level since July 25 at $46.46 a barrel. Despite Friday's rally, New York traded oil closed the week down by 31 cents or nearly 0.6% due to heavy losses suffered midweek. Brent October futures surged to $52.72 a barrel. For the week, the global benchmark rose by roughly 1.2%. Brent futures have been fueled by signs of global supplies narrowing. Meanwhile, gold prices touched the highest intraday level of this year on Friday, temporarily topping $1,300 an ounce before bouncing back. December gold futures fell by less than 0.1% and settled at $1,291.60 an ounce. It had touched a high of $1,306.90 Friday, a level not seen since early November 2016. The yellow metal suffered at 0.2% weekly lows. Gold had traded above $1,300 Friday for the first time in 2017, getting a lift from safe haven demand on the back of weakness in global equities, a terrorist attack in Barcelona, and concerns on Donald Trump's pro-business agenda.
Ekaterina, thank you for the commodity market review. You watched the weekly currency and commodity market review on InstaForex's TV channel.
It was presented to you by us, Tahmina Salamova.
And Ekaterina Stikhina.
Have a great day.
See you.